Greetings, everybody. It's Chris Wilson from St. Andrew Christian Church, and we have been for weeks in this theme of the beloved community, and this coming week is the last sermon in that series. And so we are kind of wrapping up the series of being the beloved community. The last one, I think, is maybe an important piece in terms of how we think about the beloved community. And the basic concept behind this final trait of the beloved community is essentially what I call shared power. And if we think about power, oftentimes we think about power over, or someone has power over me, or I have power over somebody else. And we use power to get what we want or to influence things. And power is used to change people's lives, community lives. The beloved community mindset around power is shared power. And we blend our power together. And so it moves from like me being the winner and someone else being a loser. It's how do we create a win-win scenario with the gifts we've been given? Recognizing that when power is blended together, we actually become more powerful with our shared power than if I just get more power myself. And the beloved community says, we are stronger holistically and individually when we are willing to move from holding on to the power or getting more and actually sharing power. Everyone is sharing power in some kind of way. We have a healthier, thriving community to live in. And the more people we can expand that, the beloved community expands to greater spaces in the ways that we walk and live in the world. Our work spaces, our volunteer spaces, our church spaces, our home life spaces. When we share power with one another and we empower each other in that process, then we may become what maybe God dreamed we were supposed to be in the first place when we were created, versus trying to figure it out on our own and be self-sufficient and fix it ourselves and feel like we're the ones that end up on top in the end. So I hope you'll join us this last week on this dynamic of shared power and how we navigate that. The passage that we'll be looking at comes from Romans chapter 12. There's a sense of the early part of the chapter is about this imagery of being connected as one. And then the last part that I'll be preaching on, the second kind of part of that chapter, deals with what's sometimes called the marks of a true Christian. What are the traits, if we're going to share power, what are the qualities we need to have as we engage and live with other people? So it's one thing to say we need to share power, but how do we do that? This passage from Romans 12 gives us maybe not a blueprint, but it gives us some traits or qualities to embody to make this a possible reality for us. So I hope you maybe come find out what those traits are, and you'll join us this coming Sunday. Hope to see you.